How important is being a Christian to you? How important is your faith?
It's the most important thing to me because without him, we're nothing. And I feel like your faith is one of the things that money can't replace. There's nothing that amounts to your faith. Nothing. It's the most important thing in life, the most important thing in the world to me, for sure.
So he runs in Lake City, Florida. He runs backwards, right?
Yes, sir, for miles.
For miles. How many miles do you think you do a day?
Anywhere from a minimum of 8. If I'm feeling, a little stiff that day, I might drop it down about 6 miles.
Oh my gosh.
But if I'm feeling good, we'll go 15 miles maybe.
So you've been doing it for a few years now?
Yes, it's been, I've been doing endurance training for consistently about 3 years now.
Wow.
I actually ran the Boston Marathon virtually in 2022. I trained for about 2 months, and I just went out there, leaned on the faith. I was like, you know what, anything's possible. Went out there and ran. Took me about 5 hours. Take a few breaks, but
yeah,
it was a heck of an experience.
All right, well, you're gonna get changed, and then we're gonna get started.
Yes, sir.
Do your feet ever hurt when you're done running? Like,
yeah.
I bet you're sore, right?
Yes. I use moleskin and blister preventative.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine getting a blister. I mean, I'm sure I would running that far.
Yeah, it's a lot of wear and tear. I'm gonna actually show you my toes in a second.
Oh gosh, okay.
If you had breakfast, lunch, or anything, you might want to reconsider.
Is it bad?
It just depends if you're a feet person or not.
Okay.
I just consider it regular runner's feet. Start with the right one. The right one has a little wear and tear.
So that's what runner's feet looks like, guys.
Yes, this is the real deal. We start putting in heavy mileage. We got to callus the feet, and we have to callus the mind.
How many miles would you say are on them things?
Thousands.
Thousands?
Yes. Thousands of hard-earned mileage.
How important is it that you warm up before you start running?
To me, it's the most important thing. Like I said, longevity is, you see LeBron James, 41, still going. So players like that, athletes like that, I look at their routines and what do they do? And they take care of their bodies. So I call it free running, hybrid training, free running, unorthodox, because there's really no category for it. But to be able to go out there and run that many miles backwards requires a lot of attention and warming up, stretching.
I know many people on Facebook, I've read some of the posts and stuff, and they're like, who is this guy that's out running backwards and down 90?
Yeah.
So I think it's like people just aren't used to seeing like people run backwards, but even runners in general, there's just not a lot of runners in our community for some reason.
Well, I will give it, it is difficult to do, and that's why I've taken on the challenge. But the running backwards came from my favorite boxer, Muhammad Ali.
So show me what kind of shoes you wear while you run. Are those your running shoes?
Yeah, so these are the Adidas. We're going to go lightweight today.
Okay.
The feet feeling good. If I'm a little sore or, tight, I'll switch the shoes up, go to something, might be a little more heavier.
Brooks are a pretty good brand.
Yeah, Brooks. Yeah, Brooks. It'll give me a little more stability. I'm pretty warmed up today, though. So,
how important is a good shoe?
It's the most important. Your knees, your hamstrings, everything rely on your shoes. Foot placement when you're running. Stride. Everything matters. Detail. All right, so we're going to spin from anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. as I increase mileage, I actually also increase my warm-up time.
How much water do you drink every day?
So before we train, I like to get down at least a gallon and 3/4.
Oh my gosh. I'd be on the toilet the entire time.
Yeah, so I've been on the toilet about about 2 or 3 times this morning.
Do you think staying active is important if you want to live long in your life, you think?
Definitely for sure. Self-happiness is like the most important. If you feel good, look good, don't really worry about the world and what they think how you should look. If you need to gain weight, lose weight, as long as you are happy in your skin, that's all that matters.
It's more about being happy with yourself.
Yes. Self-love, feel good. You feel like you look good, that's all that matters.
I feel like so many people are unhappy with their bodies and the way they look, and I think the media and stuff like that a lot of times give people an image of, you know, how they feel like they should be.
Yes, I agree. And
But-
that's a lot of, pressure,
It is, yeah.
from society now. And
Like, oh, am I skinny enough? Am I strong enough?
Yes.
You know, am I overweight? I got to look like this before I go to the beach. I gotta, you know,
I agree.
whenever it's more important to do like you do and, you know, be happy with yourself.
that's all that matters.
Tell me a little bit about how this affects your mental health and that sort of thing.
Well, working out and fitness and health is like my foundation for having good mental health. Daily, I have to train and do something to get me going. And
Yeah.
even just the endorphin that you'll see in a minute once I get in the zone. But the endorphins that flow through you is just unexplainable.
Is it kind of like a high? I've heard it's like a high,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a runner's high. That's a
Oh,
real
yeah.
thing.
It's a real thing.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Do you think maybe good exercise and running could probably help people with depression and things like that?
For sure. There's numerous scientific studies, showing exercise helps with, good mental health. And even if you're not a runner, you can walk.
It's just important probably just to start somewhere. And
Start somewhere.
I think for a lot of people who are facing depression and anxiety, it's hard to like make themselves start somewhere.
It is. We'll be ready
All
to
right,
run.
so I'm gonna get on this one right beside you.
Yeah, sure.
Do you ever ride a bicycle or anything?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
I cycle as well.
You do?
Yeah. So I
I've
cycle.
always enjoyed riding bikes.
It's like I grew up since 3. Riding bikes. I started at 3.
Wow.
And actually, the running backwards, I used to skate backwards growing up. I started skating.
Like
around-
rollerblading?
No,
or
4
like-
wheels.
Oh, four-wheel skates.
Yeah.
Wow, backwards. Dang.
Yep. So we would go to the skating ring every week, and I would spend hours skating backwards. I love it. That's where it came from, as well as Muhammad Ali. But it's like, not say natural, because with running you got to train for that.
Yeah.
So it's like combining, something that I already done to new training. I've done a lot of group runs, local community
Yeah.
runs and things like that.
It'd be nice if we could have some more runs like that.
Yes, I would
We
actually
don't
love
really
that.
have many.
I actually be hosting one soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So me and my wife is actually gonna put together an event where you can just come out, come to the park. We're gonna have food, beverage, workout equipment, mostly resistance bands, things, light, because all ages are welcome.
Right.
Kids are welcome.
So it's not just going to be for adults, it's going to be for anybody that wants to do it.
Anyone,
Wow.
seniors, anybody. You just come out. Even if we got one person, 2 people is fine.
I think a lot of people would be interested in that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
whenever you guys get ready to, when you guys get a date and everything else, share it with me and we'll share it on social media.
All right, definitely. Let's
Maybe
do
get a
it.
bunch of people out there to join in with it.
So I'll foam roll out for about a minute.
And that's just doing stretching basically on the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we'll get the muscles nice and loose. Then I'll hop into a stationary stretch. Then I'll do a little movement, lunges,
Right.
hamstring kicks, call them Frankensteins. And we'll open up the hips and then we'll head outside and get going. This opens up the lower back, the hips. Do that for about 5-10 seconds and breathe. Let me go other leg. Kind of rotate the ankles a little bit, make sure that we all intact. Nothing's not gonna surprise us out there on the run. We don't like surprises. And
Do you ever get cramps as you're running?
I've got soreness and tightness, but I haven't gotten any cramps. I drink a lot of coconut water.
Okay. So that helps to make
yeah.
sure you don't get cramps.
I regularly replenish the electrolytes.
Yeah.
When we cramp, we lose electrolytes, and the body is like, "What are you doing? Give me electrolytes." And I'm gonna head to the bathroom. We're going to head outside.
So do you usually park and then just run back to your car when you're done, or?
Yeah, I'll park here at the gym, and then I'll go run how many ever miles, come back, change up, and then I'll lift.
Has there ever been a time when you've almost been hit while running, or?
I actually got hit yesterday.
You got hit by a car?
Well, nudge, but if you want to say hit, yeah. But it's kind of like no way around it, because it's really living, being here in Lake City. It's not like a lot of runners, like you said.
People just aren't really like aware of.
Yeah, they're not aware, and it's nothing you can avoid. It's kind of like, oh, sorry, and go on about your day.
Is that what happened? They just said, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I would have felt so bad if I hit a runner. Oh
yeah.
man.
But it's that's why I train so hard. 'Cause
Yeah.
hopefully my body can take that. But yeah, we're
Did it hit
good.
you in the leg or something, or what?
Just in the hip, and then I kind of like, hit a little spin to avoid the tire running over my foot.
You better be careful, man. I don't want to hear any bad news.
Yeah, it happens. I normally start with some light swings, test the body out. And I try to keep moving as much as possible, because like I said, warming up is so important, crucial.
Do you ever, like, in the morning times when you get ready to do this, do you ever feel like you just want to go back to bed and not get out?
Every morning.
Really? You just got to push yourself?
Every morning is a battle. The toughest battle is getting up, getting dressed, getting out of bed, and finding that spark, that motivation that you need to just get there. So I feel like that's the most difficult part, is actually getting there.
Would you say people are pretty kind to you and stuff if they come and talk to you or wave at you? People wave at you and things like that while you're out?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's nothing but love here.
That's good.
They come out, they hit the horn.
Yeah, they honk at you all the time and everything?
All the time. I've had people.
You got your fans, man.
Yeah. I've had people actually come out, if they were having lunch or dinner, I've had them come out and just start running with me.
Really?
I've had people get out their car, fully
man.
dressed, jeans, no running shoes, just get out and just start going with me. Oh,
wow.
yeah.
And I think it's important to note that he's not doing this just to stay healthy and fit. He's doing it because it's something he loves to do.
I love to do it.
He really enjoys doing this.
If I wasn't even getting paid to do this, which I still experience pay weeks where it's super slow. Sometimes you'll have clients back out, because I'm a personal trainer, and the pay may dip from month to month, week to week, And you might not even get paid, but I'm still going to do it because it's my passion
Yeah.
and I love it, you know?
What's one thing you want people to know about you?
I'm just a normal, regular guy, you know, that believes in Christ.
Oh, you're a Christian?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
big, yeah.
Cool, man.
I've been a Christian all my life. Grew up, my grandfather was a pastor. My mom, she pastors in the churches now.
Wow.
And my faith is, you know, when you see me running, you see me doing this, yeah, I may be a little strong, but it's really the Lord's strength. You know, he gives us the strength daily to be able to, you know, get up, just wake up in the morning. You know, I'm grateful.
How important is being a Christian to you? How important is your faith?
It's the most important thing to me because without him, we're nothing. And I feel like your faith is one of the things that money can't replace. There's nothing that amounts to your faith. Nothing. It's the most important thing in life, the most important thing in the world to me, for sure.
So I'm gonna try to run with him. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. I haven't ran in forever, but we're gonna try it. So yeah, I guess let's do it.
Do it.
There he is, going backwards right now.
Like I said, we do this for miles, on top of miles, and it never gets old. I love it too much, and when I'm out here, it's like recess.
Yeah.
Back in elementary school, you know, you just go outside, and you just go, you just run, and just be free.
So he's not even breaking a sweat right now.
No sweat,
I am.
not yet, but miles in we will.
Woo!
And it's a workout. When we go back.
I don't think I can keep up, guys.
We love it. So it ain't the headphones, it ain't the music, it's the love. Like I said, without our Lord, we ain't nothing.
That's right.
So this is his strength, his love that you see on display each and every day. And that's it.
All right, I gotta stop. All right, we're gonna watch him run down 90. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right.